Hello and good evening. I am Rob Hale, Chief Operating Officer of Travel and Relax. And tonight we are very excited to be able to present to you a presentation on a 7-night Alaska cruise on the Quantum of the Seas, which Travel and Relax will actually be hosting. So this is a cruise which you, our viewer, can actually join us on as we sail the Inside Passage of Alaska out of Seattle. And to give us details on this exciting sailing is Royal Caribbean Representative Dan Iacobelli. So Dan, let you take away, please.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Dan Iacobelli, and I work closely with Rob and Lisa Hale, who work, of course, with Travel and Relax. These guys are such fantastic travel partners. They've sailed with Royal plenty in the past. They're absolute pros, and they said it. You're going to be able to join them on this group as well. And, if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your fantastic travel agents. You can reach them by phone at 303-317-6945, or you can always shoot Rob an email at robh@travelandrelax.com. All right, so I think you can see my background here. This is actually the Quantum of the Seas. It's going to be the ship that you are all going to be sailing on. So just kind of going to walk you through the ship, and I'll walk you through the ports of call as well. So there's a really great screenshot of the itinerary. So this is going to be sailing Monday, May 23rd of next year out of Seattle. The ship checks in between 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So make sure you give yourselves plenty of time when you're flying in, or if you go in the night before, make sure you're getting to the port nice and early. The following day, Tuesday, the 24th, will be a sea day, but don't worry, we have plenty of fantastic amenities and attractions on board our ships, so you're not going to be bored for a second when you're on board our Quantum of the Seas. Wednesday is going to be your first port of call, which is going to be in Sitka, Alaska. Very excited to have this port of call on our itineraries again. The following day, it's going to be Thursday the 26th. You will be making a stop in the beautiful city of Skagway, that beautiful port town. But I'm going to get into some more depth on each of these ports. Okay, I'm not going to show you just words. I'm going to show you some great pictures, as well as give you some fantastic tips of things to do while you're on these great ports of call. Friday, this is probably going to be the best day of your cruise, as we're going to have two ports. The first is going to be a sailing through the Endicott Arm to view DAWES Glacier. I actually did this sailing back in the first week of October. We sailed all the way to the front of that DAWES Glacier. The ship actually spun around for a good hour, so everyone can get some great pictures of the glacier. Really beautiful, beautiful viewing. After you guys leave DAWES Glacier, you are going to be making a stop the same day in Juneau, Alaska. The following day will be just another sea day, just 2 sea days on this sailing. And then Sunday, you're going to be making your last port of call, which is going to be Victoria, British Columbia. Okay, and this is a 7-night cruise that's going to be coming back to the port of Seattle Monday, May 30th at 7 a.m. And typically we start letting you get off the ship at around 7:30 to 8 a.m. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this beautiful ship, the Quantum of the Seas. These are the most innovative ships in the world, and they hold about 4,000 guests with about 1,500 crew. All right, so what I love about Quantum of the Seas is the unique experiences and unique attractions that you cannot get on any other cruise line or any other type of Royal Caribbean ship. I'm going to give you some nice, great details on everything the ship does have to offer. But in the top left, that's going to be our North Star. This is a ball that you get into. We take you 300 feet into the air, and you get these beautiful, scenic 360-degree views wherever you are at sea or at port. We are a family-first brand here at Royal Caribbean. We pride ourselves on being multi-generational, having activities, having dining experiences, and shore excursions for everyone of all ages. We, of course, have plenty of pools and whirlpools that are heated. This is sailing to Alaska, of course. We're not going to have these nice and chilly for you. We don't want you ice skating on the pools. These are going to be heated pools, and there's plenty of indoor pool areas and jacuzzis as well. Once again, that family brand, we do have our Youth and Teen Center, the Adventure Ocean program for kids 6 months old all the way up to 17. And no, we don't put them in the same room. We're going to give them their own little age groups with own complimentary activities and some fun scavenger hunts and stuff like that to do throughout the day. Entertainment, we take our entertainment incredibly seriously at Royal Caribbean. We pride ourselves in having the most variety of live entertainment and world-class productions on board our ships. Bars and lounges, guys, what's a cruise ship without some drinking? So if you do want to drink, we do have some great beverage packages available. We're going to have that cocktail of choice. We're going to have your favorite beer and a very wide selection of wines. And if you're looking for some incredible food, we do have some fantastic specialty dining experiences on Quantum of the Seas. We can accommodate any special dietary need that you do have. We do accommodate for any allergies as well. There's such a wide variety of food to eat. I'll give you some more details, of course. But yeah, I gain about 10 pounds every time I sail on a Royal Caribbean ship. That is not an exaggeration. The food is really, really incredible. And then talking about the accommodations, our ships have some wide varieties of cabins available, ranging from our little interior cabins, the most affordable, all the way up to grand and royal suites. Really just depends on how you really want to make this vacation a slam dunk. Just depends exactly what you're looking for. But if you do have questions, if you want to look into any of those accommodations, don't forget to reach out to your incredible travel partners, Rob and Lisa at Travel and Relax. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the incredible onboard activities on the Quantum of the Seas. I'm going to give you a closer look into our pools, as once again, these are all heated pools, okay? This is an Alaska sailing. It's going to be a little bit chilly, although in May, it's not going to be too bad, probably between 50 to 70 degrees. It's actually a perfect time to sail to Alaska. But when you are, done being outside and maybe a little bit chilly, you can enjoy some of our incredible heated pools and plenty of whirlpool jacuzzis. If you are going to be bringing your children or grandchildren on board, we do have our Splashaway Bay, which is our complimentary kids water park on board the Quantum of the Seas. We're, of course, going to have our beautiful main pool deck. It's going to have the largest pool on the ship, as well as access to our lime and coconut bar. Get yourself some awesome cocktails and enjoy your ports of call. And then the solarium. This is the adults-only section on board Quantum of the Seas. It's for guests 16 and up. Looks like we have some background noise here, so we can go ahead and get everyone muted. All right, excellent. Okay, going back into it here. So the solarium, this is an adults-only section for guests 16 and up. Children are not allowed in this area except only to pass through. They cannot enjoy the awesome pools that are heated, of course, jacuzzis, and they also have the Solarium Bistro restaurant that is open for all ages, but the pool area and bar area is for adults only. Okay, the North Star. I mentioned this already, but this is such a fun experience that is actually complimentary unless you're in a glacier viewing. This fits up to 8 guests, and once again, it brings you 300 feet into the air, and this arm will move you across the edges of the ship over to the sides and gives you these beautiful views, whether you're at sea or whether you're in that incredible glacier viewing. That part is at an extra fee, but it is an incredible experience, and if you do not get on the North Star when you're on Quantum of the Seas, you definitely missed out. The rock wall. We do, of course, have a complimentary rock climbing wall on Quantum of the Seas. And you're going to be climbing next to our signature animal. All of our Quantum class ships do have a signature animal sculpture, and this is going to be this beautiful red bear, but you can climb right next to it. It's incredibly safe, incredibly fun, and of course, complimentary. Okay, this is the coolest amenity that we have on our Quantum of the Seas. This is going to be the RIPCORD by IFLY Skydiving Simulator. And I'll say that again, Skydiving Simulator. Why wouldn't we have one of those on one of our cruise ships? We love to be extra here at Royal Caribbean. So the RIPCORD by IFLY Skydiving Simulator, it is complimentary the first time for every guest on board. Then after that, it's going to be at an extra fee. But it's so fun to do this experience. And what I love about it is you can always tell who just finished skydiving because they're going to have goggle imprints and their hair is going to be an absolute mess. It's hilarious. You absolutely have to jump on it. But if you're a little afraid of it, at least watch it. It's really funny to watch. It's hysterical. It's actually located in the back of the ship. So when you're skydiving in that little tube, you can look out to the back. And if you're in a glacier viewing, you can skydive next to a glacier. Where else can you get that except on Royal Caribbean? And if you want to try our surfing simulator, that's going to be our FLOWRIDER, also located in the back of the ship. It's going to be some beautiful views, and you can test your hand at surfing on that incredible wave machine. And I love this picture because this is taken in an actual glacier viewing. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is. The FLOWRIDER is complimentary, and if you are in the glacier viewing, try to get it scheduled just so you can get this incredible view of surfing in glaciers. Where are you going to get that? Except, of course, on Royal Caribbean. Okay, the SEAPLEX. This is another really cool venue that is only available on our quantum classes of ships. So this SEAPLEX is an indoor sports arena equipped with a bumper car arena, equipped with a trapeze school. We actually put these inflatable balloons up and give you laser tags so you can shoot your friends and family with laser guns. It's absolutely incredible, and it's free. It is complimentary, included in your cruise fare. We also close it down for roller skating as well. I love this indoor SEAPLEX because, once again, it's indoor. This is sailing to Alaska, so it's a little bit chilly. You're not going to have to weather the elements inside this beautiful indoor sports arena. Okay, the Adventure Ocean Youth Program. I did already mention this, but once again, we can accommodate your children from ages 6 months old all the way to 17 within this area. The Adventure Ocean Program is for children 6 months all the way to 12. And then we're going to have our teen area, which is for guests 12 to 17. It is an incredible time. This is complimentary. And my advice to all of you is if you are bringing your children or grandchildren, make sure this is the first spot you go to on the ship so you can reserve your children's spot. This is totally complimentary, but space does fill up very, very quickly. Okay, the Royal Esplanade. This is actually going to be the first section of the ship when you board. It's going to bring you into this beautiful shopping area with plenty of restaurants, complimentary restaurants. So you're going to see that sign to the left, Sorrento's. It's going to be a great spot to get some complimentary pizza 24/7. So even late at night when you're maybe done gambling or done drinking at one of the bars, you can go and enjoy some incredible free pizza. But I love the Esplanade. It's just this beautiful marketplace design, really sleek, really luxurious and elegant. And I love to get some great food and do some fun shopping as well. Okay, if you're looking to get some incredible spa treatments, we do, of course, have every treatment you can think of on board our Quantum of the Seas. If you're looking for that massage, we absolutely have it. If you're looking for that thermal stone therapy, we're going to have that as well. Or if you want to go ahead and work off some of that free pizza, we do, of course, have our complimentary and fully stocked fitness centers, plenty of high-class machines, as well as free fitness classes that you can go ahead and sign up for. Okay, entertainment. Once again, we love to bring this wide variety of entertainment on board our ships. This is actually a shot of our 270 venue. During the day, this venue is nice and wide open. Those screens back there aren't there. We move them away, and this is beautiful panoramic view of wherever you are at sea. But at night, we're going to close that down and bring these 6 really, really unique television screens to life. They're going to rotate, they're going to move around, and they're going to actually work in conjunction with the shows. And those little platforms here, you see these two actors and actresses in the front. That is a rising platform. It goes up and down. It's really fun, really unique. You have to check out all of our entertainment. It's, of course, included within your cruise fare. And here's a really good shot of the 270 by day. This is, of course, in a glacier viewing, that beautiful panoramic view. This is a nice, relaxing spot to grab a drink. There's a complimentary restaurant as well that's attached to 270. Really great spot to hang out during the day and kind of just wind down. But at night, we're once again going to bring those screens down and give you these fantastic and really unique, incredible shows. Okay, lounges and nightlife. Of course, we have plenty of bars and dance clubs available on our Royal Caribbean ships, open late at night. We are going to be able to accommodate anything you need, any drink that you can think of, any beer, any wine. We're going to be able to have that on board our ships. Okay, so just going to give you a little bit more detail on the lounges and bars we do have available on Quantum of the Seas. We do have, which is really fun, the North Star Bar. This is located directly below the North Star Ball. It's going to be a great spot to get a drink. Maybe before you need a little bit of courage to get into that ball, to go 300 feet into the air, maybe get a couple of drinks. It's a really incredible bar on the top of the pool deck. The English Pub, Amber and Oak, is going to be a great spot to get some great bar food at an extra fee, and of course a fully stocked bar. We're also going to have live piano and live guitarists in and out throughout the entirety of the cruise. We do have nightclub experiences available on the Quantum of the Seas. So late at night, we're going to shut down some of the venues and bring in some DJs and do some really fun stuff. For instance, like a silent disco. Really fun. You get these headsets. You can pick between 3 separate channels and everyone's dancing. What I love to do is take the headset off and watch people dancing and singing to nothing. It's absolutely hysterical. You have to try it. It's, of course, complimentary. The Concierge Lounge is going to be another great spot to get some drinks and some great food if you are a Crown and Anchor member. That's our loyalty team, or if you are staying in one of our incredible suite cabins. The Schooner Bar is going to be our marquee ship bar. This is on every Royal Caribbean ship. Nice, quiet piano bar, quiet vibes, really great spot to get some great drinks. Boleros, if you love salsa dancing, if you love that late night dancing atmosphere, this is going to be the bar for you. We, of course, have several pool bars available on our Quantum of the Seas, but the Sunshine Bar is going to be one of the few interior bars that it has access to jacuzzis and pools. And then the Diamond Club is also available if you are a Diamond member or up in our Crown and Anchor loyalty membership program, which is completely complimentary to sign up for. Okay, the casino. What's a cruise without some gambling? We have over 200 slot machines. We're going to have every card game you can think of. We're going to have Baccarat, craps, roulette, any game you can think of. We're going to have that available, as well as some high-stakes VIP areas as well. Okay, the music hall. This is a really cool venue that is only available on our Quantum class ships. We're going to have live cover bands every single night in the music hall, delivering some incredible classics. They're going to take your requests. They're actually going to play behind you as you do some karaoke. They'll accompany you. It's a really, really great experience. This is a 2-tiered bar and venue. Really great spot to spend those late nights watching some incredible live music. Okay, the Bionic Bar. This is a really fun and interesting venue available on Quantum of the Seas. This is our robot bar. We have 2 arms. They're called Razzle and Dazzle, and these robotic arms are going to make your drinks. You'll order them in a little touchpad, okay? And it's included in your beverage package if you purchase that. But you can build your own drinks. You can select from some special drinks or just click some classics. It's really fun. If you do love to get some drinks on board cruise ships, you have to at least get one at the Bionic Bar. It's a really, really fun experience. Okay, vintages. If you consider yourself a sommelier, this is going to be the spot for you. This is going to be our wine bar. We actually have an exclusive wine menu only available within vintages. So if you're looking for that rare wine experience or a really good tasting, this is going to be a great spot for your friends and family. Okay, complimentary dining options. We have plenty of free food available on our Quantum of the Seas, of course. The biggest and best free meal you're going to get on our ship is going to be in main dining. This is every night of your sailing included in your cruise fare, and you're going to get this elegant dinner every single night. This is a beautiful 3-tier dining hall. There's a very massive menu, and once again, we can accommodate any special dietary needs that you have, and this is all you can eat. You can order 4 entrees if you wish. I've seen it, not me personally. I've seen people do it, but it's a great spot to get some food and enjoy the company of your friends and family at dinner. Okay, some more complimentary options. We're, of course, going to have Sorrento's, which is our complimentary pizza, and it's excellent, excellent pizza, guys. I love to call it, my wife and I, we call it pizza snacks. So late at night when we're done drinking and, partying around the ship, we have to end our night with a couple of pizza snacks, bring them back to the room and enjoy it. We love it. The Windjammer Cafe is our signature buffet available on every Royal Caribbean ship. It's a massive buffet hall. We have plenty of options available, and it's open early for breakfast and late into the night. Cafe 270, that's going to be that restaurant that I mentioned earlier that's attached to the 270 venue. It's going to be a great spot to get some soups, salads, and finger sandwiches. And if you love hot dogs, we do have our SEAPLEX Dog House. So it's complimentary hot dogs, kielbasa's, and sausages. Some really, really good stuff. Okay, specialty dining. If you want to amplify your dining experience on Royal Caribbean, you absolutely can in one of our many specialty restaurants. Wonderland is a really fun venue. It's a really fun restaurant where you're going to go in, you're going to sit down, and you're going to order from 4 elements. Really weird, really interesting, and they're going to bring you these dishes that don't look like what you ordered. It's going to taste fantastic. It's a really fun delivery, really fun plating, and it's such a great experience. Jamie's Italian. If you're a sucker for Italian food like I am, this is going to be a great spot to get way, way too much Italian food. The serving sizes are absolutely massive, but it's from Chef Jamie Oliver. Really incredible Italian food and some great delectable desserts as well. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and talk about the ports of call, and we're almost done, guys, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch our presentation. The first port of call you're going to visit is Sitka, Alaska. As you venture along the Alaskan coast, one of the most picturesque stops is Sitka. Rich in a unique blend of Russian and American and Eskimo history, this small town offers guests so much to explore, from snow-capped peaks, hiking mountains, and kayaking alongside rare wildlife. The adventure is never-ending in Sitka. The one thing you do not want to miss in Sitka is taking a journey back in time and exploring the Sitka National Historical Park as seen right here on the slide. You can see indigenous artifacts, watch a documentary about the town's native heritage, and walk the mile-long totem trail. I did do that totem trail. It's gorgeous. These tall totems. It's really fun to see, and it's that beautiful, rich culture that you can see in Alaska. And you can also get a taste of local flavor. Your palate will burst with flavor while you enjoy some of the local frontier cuisine. There's a wide variety of fresh seafood offerings, such as sockeye lox, halibut fish and chips, and locally harvested Dungeness crab. And you can also pair that with their local Silver Bay IPA and Halibut Point Hefeweizen. I'm a sucker for a good Hefeweizen, and it is absolutely excellent. The next port of call you're going to visit is going to be Skagway. When gold was discovered in the Klondike region of the Yukon Territory, it resulted in the historic gold rush of 1898. As thousands of gold-crazed adventurers sought the best starting point for their arduous trek, they found the deepest penetration possible by boat was at the northern tip of the Lynn Canal. This is how Skagway was born. This beautiful port town with plenty of great shopping to do. You can do some fun hiking trails. You can actually do a rail ride. It's the scenic railway of the world. It's going to take you into the mountains. You can get some really great views of those beautiful snow peaks, and you can hopefully see some wildlife. Plenty of bald eagles, plenty of bears, fun stuff, a lot of mooses. So if you are looking for that wildlife experience, looking for that beautiful nature, Skagway is such a fantastic port of call. Okay, moving over to that Endicott Arm and DAWES Glacier. I did mention this earlier. This is one of the two stops on Friday. We are going to actually sail through the Endicott Arm between these two beautiful mountain ranges, and you're going to see this beautiful scenery until you finally get to that DAWES Glacier. Once the ship gets to DAWES Glacier, we're going to stop right in the middle of it and go around in a circle for an hour or so. Plenty of opportunities to see these beautiful, massive glaciers. They're a lot bigger than you think. Beautiful, and it's such a great, great experience. Following that glacier viewing, you are going to visit Juneau, which is, of course, the capital of Alaska. This was founded during a gold rush in 1880. Today, the former gold mining town counts amongst its riches some of Alaska's most spectacular scenery. Nestled at the foot of Mount Juneau in the Alaskan Panhandle, it faces the water from the mainland side of the Gastineau Channel. Several magnificent fjords are located along the channel coast, and the majestic Mendenhall Glacier, which I was at actually back in October. You take a short 10-minute bus ride over to the glacier itself. You can do this nice little 20-minute walk to this beautiful waterfall. I got some great pictures. You can just see this beautiful waterfall, and then right next to you is going to be that incredible glacier viewing. Okay, and then the last port of call is going to be Victoria, Canada. Located on the southern tip on the island of Vancouver in British Columbia, the city of Victoria is probably best known for its mild climate and active outdoor lifestyle. As the capital of British Columbia, the city is very tourist friendly. Among the many attractions are world famous gardens. It's 150 years of British history, gourmet dining, and of course some incredible shopping. But the one thing you do not want to miss in Victoria is visiting the world famous Butchart Gardens or the lush and exotic butterfly gardens and see how Victoria earned the name the City of Gardens. And that is going to be it for me. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Rob.
Great. Thank you very much, Dan. Excellent presentation. And as I had mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, this is actually a cruise, which you, our viewers, are welcome and encouraged to join us on as we do our first group cruise with Travel and Relax. And should you have any interest in getting more details on this particular cruise and how you can join us, please feel free to reach out to us at the number shown at 303-317-6945, or to myself, Rob H. at Travel and Relax, or Lisa H. at Travel and Relax. And we will be more than happy to give you details and information on this exciting cruise, which we hope to have you join us on. And once again, I do appreciate Dan's presentation here and would like to open it up if there are any questions from our viewers. And if you do have questions, please feel free to enter them in chat.
Well, guys, if you do wind up having any questions, Rob gave you that contact information. These guys are absolute pros. They've been on Royal many times, and they can help you out with anything you need.
Dan, I think I heard a question.
Oh. Yeah, I was just going to say that Lisa and Rob are so good about explaining things to us, telling us all about them, that it was a great presentation, and I'm going to have more questions later. But thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ricky. Great to have you here with us.
Good to be here.
All right. Cool. Well, Dan, once again, thank you very much. And we will be talking with you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. You all have a great night.
All right. Thank you. Have a great night, folks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.